Mustangs come in sporting a 13-5-1 mark, good for third place in the CCHL. Last time out for Notre Dame, they defeated Brother Rice 3-2. Devlin O'Kane with a hat trick for the Dons, while Joseph Zulo added a pair of assists. And goaltender Daniel Laduzinski was in goal for Notre Dame, and he had a solid game. He was 24 of 26 in shots on goal the other night. So, Kevin, what are your keys for tonight's game that you think will allow the Dons to come out tonight against a very tough St. Rita club?
I mean, the biggest thing, in my opinion, Aaron, is that we're going to have to see, is their play style going to be similar to the JV for both of these teams? Because if St. Rita is going to be coming out high-flying in with a high-powered offense, the Dons are going to need to be able to find a way to weather that storm. They're going to need to find a way, and when they get offensive chances, they are going to have to execute them. And that's something in the JV game we saw that they couldn't do for the vast majority of the game, and they took a lot of penalties. They have to stay out of the box. You cannot give a high-powered team like St. Rita's extra chances. Yeah,
the varsity teams are a little bit more evenly matched offensively. Notre Dame scores about 2.6 goals per game, which is good for 9th in the CCHL, while St. Rita is 7th in goal scoring, just under 3 goals a game. So offensively, they match up a little bit better. It's defensively that St. Rita really has the advantage. They're 3rd in the CCHL, only allowing 2.5 goals per game, while Notre Dame is allowing over 3 goals per game. So defensively, this game is where Notre Dame is really going to have to come to play tonight, as they've struggled early on this year.
And I think there's something else that we're going to be able to count on, like in the JV game. We said it that you said it was like a street fight, a boxing fight. Yep. I said it was like a Catholic League football game. This game is going to be physical. These teams don't like each other. They're conference rivals. Yep. So we're going to see whose emotions are going to boil over first, because it's going to happen. It's just a matter of who and when.
Yep, and before we drop the puck, we are expecting to have both center ice prayer as well as potentially the national anthem. We thought we were going to have the national anthem for the JV game.
But we were proven wrong.
And we were proven wrong for that one. So we'll see what happens here. But in other notes, Notre Dame is really going to have to stop forward Luke Napleton. Luke Napleton with 18 goals in 19 games. He's 7th in the CCHL in goal scoring this year. So a lot of firepower at the top of the St. Rita Mustang lineup. So big challenge ahead of Notre Dame this evening as they look to break a 2-game losing streak, actually. So, excuse me, they've lost 2 of their last 3. So looking to get back even here over their last 4 games. So the other thing that Notre Dame needs to keep in mind is St. Rita is by far the least penalized team in the CCHL. They've only had about 119 penalty minutes over 19 games. So by far the least penalized team. So they're not going to beat themselves. Once again, you are listening to, or watching, I guess, Notre Dame Prep Hockey on the Notre Dame Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School, alongside Kevin Berger. My name is Aaron Schellen, and this is the inaugural varsity hockey game for Notre Dame Hockey Prep here on the Notre Dame Hockey Prep Network. So as we get ready for a puck drop here, again, the JV game was won by St. Rita by the score of 6-2. High-powered St. Rita junior varsity team went up 6-0 before the game, even before Notre Dame was able to get started. It looks like we're going to go right to face-off here.
Alrighty.
The puck is controlled by Notre Dame. They take it back into their own zone. The puck is fired out to center ice and taken over there by St. Rita. Fought along by the long boards. Frank Grief has the puck. He passes it in front of his net. And the puck is not cleared out by Notre Dame, as St. Vincent does a nice job of keeping the puck in. And the puck is now fired down back behind the goaltender by Tommy Spanos, and that will be an icing early on here.
Early offensive opportunity now for the Mustangs, being able to take the offensive face-off draw.
Yeah, and in goal tonight for Notre Dame is Michael Miskevich, who has started 5 games and is 0-4, and he has a goals against average of 4.03. So he struggled early on this year. So it'll be interesting to see how things turn for him. Face-off won by St. Rita. Shot from the point by John Merlassis, excuse me, and the puck is then cleared out into the St. Rita zone.
Good net front presence there by Jimmy Larkin as he had that screen.
St. Rita working the puck out of their own net, up through center ice. That is Jimmy Larkin. Jimmy Larkin tries to go cross ice to Danny Glenn. He fires it on goal. Save made by Michael Miskevich.
Flashy glove save for Miskevich early.
Nice little two-man game there by Larkin and Glenn. And Glenn with the shot from the right face-off dot. Miskevich made the save.
A good display of mobility by Miskevich to get from post to post on that really quick opportunity.
Face off to the left of Miskevich. Won by St. Rita back at the point. Thrown in, and nice kick save by Miskevich. It looks like the puck caught him off guard a little bit there on the shot from the point by Anthony Mancine. St. Rita still controls the puck in the Notre Dame zone, and it is iced once again by Notre Dame. Iced there by Devlin O'Kane, and I mentioned Devlin O'Kane. The main reason that Notre Dame came out victorious in their last game, 3-2, is he accounted for all 3 goals, giving him 14 goals and 19 points in 18 games this season. So Devlin O'Kane has had a strong start to the season for Notre Dame.
Yes, Aaron, you're exactly right. And also keep an eye on Dylan Coleman as well, as he's the second leading scorer with 11 goals and 7 assists, respectively, for 18 points for Notre Dame. Face off to the left of Miskevich, won by St. Rita off of Patrick McDonald. It looks like that one stung a little bit. Notre Dame clears it out. Big hit in the corner there by St. Rita. Puck fired back into center ice by the Mustangs. Patrick McDonald on the left-hand wing, passes behind his back, pass is deflected along the sideboards, and cleared out by Notre Dame. Back to retrieve the puck is Andrew Capuano behind his own net. Capuano is annoyed by 2 Notre Dame players behind the net. It's Kevin Lempa throwing the puck into the near corner. Picked up there by McDonald again. And up and out of the zone by St. Rita. Big hit at center ice by number 15. Excuse me, number 18. That was...
Oh, that was number 15. I don't see him on
but we don't have a roster number.
Number 15. So it's a shot and a save there by St. Rita.
That was, it looks like that was, I think that in our roster is number 98, Michael Landbean.
Landbean, okay. Good to know. Notre Dame has the puck now in St. Rita's zone. St. Rita looking to clear it out, and they are able to just barely do so, and the puck is now in neutral ice. Coming streaking through center ice is Jimmy Larkin. Jimmy Larkin fires it cross ice to Brendan Day. Brendan Day out in front of the net, and there's nobody home. Good disciplined defensive play by Notre Dame on that position to get a stick on that centering pass. Puck fired in deep by Notre Dame, and it's now up through their own zone by St. Rita, and they dump it into the Dons zone, where it is taken over by Mustangs, and the puck is now up into center ice. Big hit by Ed Wilson there on a Coleman up against the half boards. Players are 2 to a side in the corner. Puck is won by Notre Dame. Passed out to center ice, or excuse me, to the point, but it is tipped by St. Rita out into center ice. Center ice scrum, somebody's lost a stick there, and Notre Dame fires it back into the Mustang zone, where it is controlled by Anthony Mancine. Mancine, O'Kane with a big hit there on number 25, Dan Dargan, and the puck is then fired around behind Kyle Gustafson, the St. Rita goalie, and fired right back into the zone by Notre Dame. Something else I've noticed, even the first couple of minutes, Aaron, Notre Dame's been going very, very short with their line changes. Yeah, if you have a short bench, you want to keep your players fresh for the entirety of the game. D to D back in the St. Rita defensive zone. Up through center ice now is Anthony Mancine, and Mancine up ahead to Glenn. Glenn dumps the puck in behind Miskevich. Notre Dame trying to get the puck out of their own zone, not able to do so just yet. Number 19, Frank Grief, has the puck for Notre Dame, and the puck is then fired out into center zone where it is handled by Anthony Mancine. Mancine dumps it back in, but then Tommy Spanos picks it up and throws it in behind Kyle Gustafson, the St. Rita goaltender.
Good usage of the glass to get that clearing attempt for Notre Dame.
Yep. Patrick McDonald up ahead to Griffin Driebing. Puck is batted around in center ice, and it's taken over there by Notre Dame. And Landgren plays the puck to himself and tries to go around Andrew Capuano, but is unable to.
Correction, I believe that is number 29, Jeremy Landine.
Oh, okay.
Or in our roster, that's who it's listed
yes,
as.
Okay. I see what's going on. You got two of them out there. That's where I'm getting confused.
It happens to the best of us.
St. Rita with the puck in the Notre Dame zone. Shot from the point by Andrew Capuano, saved by Mistakevich.
St. Rita's done a very good job thus far in the early going of getting bodies to the net to try to get some screens out there to keep Mistakevich's sight limited.
Yeah, Evan O'Neill drops the puck to his defensive partner and is taken away there by O'Kane. O'Kane with a big shot and a save, and the puck goes up and out of play. 10:40 left to go here in the first period, and we are scoreless. Only 3 shots on goal to the first 9 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 for St. Rita, and only 1 thus far for Notre Dame. So it's been a very tight defensive battle here early on in the first period.
It's definitely a much cleaner game and more free-flowing than we saw earlier, Aaron.
Oh, for sure, but I think that's what you come to expect when you're talking varsity versus JV, right?
Exactly. These guys know what they're doing. They've been trained. They're coached. Now it's time to see who's going to make a play.
Bad pass there by St. Rita, intercepted by O'Kane, and Notre Dame is able to keep the puck in the zone, but Anthony Mancine picks the puck up, gets it over to his D partner. Puck is cleared up through center ice to Danny Glenn. Glenn pops the puck up into center ice, but it is taken over there by Coleman. Coleman up through center ice to Joseph Zulo. Puck is then cleared back into the Notre Dame zone. D to D, Notre Dame comes out, up ahead to, looks like that's Zulo to O'Kane. The puck is batted out of the zone, and Palacios fires it right back in, where the Mustangs pick it up and start out of their own zone. Nicely up through center ice. Up ahead to Jonathan Hernandez, and the puck is deflected back into center ice, just out of the reach of the elder Seco, who saw his younger brother play in the JV game. Puck cleared back to the point by Notre Dame. Shot doesn't make it through, and St. Rita clears it out of their own zone, led by number 26, Jack Cahill.
Would have liked to have seen one extra pass there on that possession for Notre Dame, as they had Eric Pagorni on our near side point wide open with nobody in front of him.
Puck is cleared back into the corner by the Notre Dame squad, and St. Rita able to get the puck out into center ice. 8:46 left to go here in a scoreless first period. The puck was fired back in by Podgorny. 5-man scrum along the half boards. Won by St. Rita, but unable to clear it, as Liam McKiernan does a nice job of keeping the puck in the St. Rita zone. David Bauer gets the puck up and not out. The puck is kept in by Notre Dame, who is maintaining time of possession here, but unable to get anything on or towards goal. The puck is stolen there by Andreas Zorn, and a nice save by Kyle Gustafson with his left shoulder. Best opportunity of the first period for the Fighting Dons. Puck is still kept in by Notre Dame.
Very good shift here for this Dons team, as they've kept the puck in here, as you said, Aaron, for the last couple of minutes.
Shot wide by Michael Langbein, but the puck is still kept in the zone. Fired just wide of Kyle Gustafson, and St. Rita picks the puck up, and once again they are unable to clear it out as Langbein keeps the puck in, back to the point, and finally the puck is out. Puck is cleared out by St. Rita, and they get a much desperately needed line change. The puck has been dumped into the St. Rita bench for a timeout, or excuse me, for a puck drop for a stoppage. 7:30 left here in the first period. Alongside Kevin Berger, my name is Aaron Shellen, and you are watching Notre Dame College Prep Varsity Hockey here on the Notre Dame Prep Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School. And yeah, we've had a very defensive first period here thus far, as the shots are actually even at 2 here, and we're 10 minutes into the first period. So no real great scoring opportunities for either team thus far.
Aaron, that last stoppage was probably a godsend for St. Rita's, as they had those same 5 bodies out there for an extremely long time.
It felt like 90 seconds to 2 minutes at least, and in hockey terms, that's
a
ages.
lot.
Yeah. St. Rita steals the puck behind the net, and it is kept in by the Mustangs. Shot on goal by Danny Glenn, scooped up and saved by Michael Miskevich. Nice save, nice shot by Danny Glenn, a quick wrist shot low into the stick side, and Miskevich was up to the challenge there. You can see here.
We see the replay. Very disciplined. Aaron, something I've noticed earlier that I really like is the discipline of Notre Dame's defense. They're not stretching themselves too thin when it comes to covering their zone. It looks like they're playing a bit of a mix of zone and man-to-man.
Yeah, and when you struggle defensively, or maybe when your goalies struggle, you want to make sure that you're giving them every opportunity to see the puck and to be able to make clean saves, and so far they've been able to do that. St. Rita has the puck in the Notre Dame zone. That's Griffin Driebing. Behind the goal now for St. Rita, and Devlin O'Kane up through center ice for the Fighting Dons. He clears it up to the St. Rita zone, and players are scrambling for the puck, and St. Rita has it there, and they are unable to clear it out as O'Kane is able to get it back in deep, where it is taken over by Merlastis.
Puck is definitely bouncing in the offensive end for Notre Dame, Aaron, and it's probably partially due to how much action we've seen on that end of the ice so far in the first period.
Well, there have been how many hockey games here? This is the 3rd one I've seen in the last 2 hours. So, you know, a lot of action on the ice, and that can lead to some choppiness throughout the game. Here the Mustangs come up through their own zone into center ice, where it is taken over by St. Rita. They got a 2-on-1 and a really early shot there by the Mustangs. Brendan Day, he had a clear 2-on-1 and took the shot from way outside. Now there's a scramble in front of the net. Shot, score! By, hard to tell who that was. We'll see if we can see here in a second. It looks like maybe number 11, Ed Wilson. Let's see if we can get a replay here.
And it's very unfortunate for the Dons on that possession, Aaron, because they did a very good job at keeping most of that traffic out of the net. They got that shot. It looked like it was deflected off a stick initially when it was on its way in there, and then, you know, in the garbage, then Rita was able to put the puck in the net. Yeah,
there was a deflection in front of the net, a mad scramble, and St. Rita was able to pot the rebound and take a 1-0 lead here with about 5.5 minutes left to go in the first period. It looks like our scoreboard is not working, as the shots haven't updated neither of the score, but trust me, it is 1-0. There you go, 1-0 St. Rita.
We know what's going on up here, so that's all that counts.
Puck is cleared behind the Notre Dame net. Up to Lempa. Lempa is unable to control it. The puck is lost. Controlled there by Notre Dame. Cleared into the St. Rita zone. Frank Grief has the puck behind the net. Big hit, and big open ice hit there by Notre Dame to separate the player from the puck, and McMaster fires it in behind Kyle Gustafson.
And Aaron, this is very good for Notre Dame right now early.
Shot, and a nice shot there by number 15. Actually, I think that's Michael Landbean. I think we established that was a nice shot. He cut across in between the two face-off dots and fired a wrister on Gustafson, who was up to the challenge and able to make the save.
But it's definitely telling that Notre Dame, they don't look rattled at all. They're not flustered after giving up that goal, so they've responded well in these first couple of minutes since they let up that goal.
Yep, they keep the puck in the St. Rita zone. Langbean fires again, but that one's blocked off into the corner, where it is Fired around to the other side where Notre Dame is able to keep it in. Langbein again keeps it in down low to Andreas Zorn. Puck is tipped in front of the net and into the corner where St. Rita picks it up and tries to fire it out, but they're unable to. Shot from the point goes wide. Zorn throws it back behind the net. St. Rita has it there. Tips it around to Andrew Capuano. Capuano up ahead to Arteaga. And the puck is fired in deep by the Mustangs. Taken over there by Notre Dame, and the puck is cleared up ahead to Langbein again. He passes it right to Danny Glenn of St. Rita. Langbein has the puck now up through center ice, and it is tipped into the St. Rita zone by Liam McKiernan. St. Rita has the puck up into center ice and into the Notre Dame zone. It looks like we have a stoppage of play for a high stick, I believe. Just under 3.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Alongside Kevin Berger, my name is Aaron Shellen, and you are watching Notre Dame Prep Varsity Hockey, powered by the Illinois Media School. We got a face-off just outside the Notre Dame zone. O'Kane gets it over to defenseman who clears it in deep behind Gustafson. And puck's played there by Notre Dame. O'Kane goes after the puck, and Joseph Zullo now has it. Zullo and O'Kane are both fighting for the puck, and it is kept in by Notre Dame. The puck is shot and deflected by Zullo. And Dan Dargan has the puck now for the Mustangs. He clears it up into center ice, but it is taken there by O'Kane. O'Kane looking for somebody to pass it to, skates nicely, avoids two defenders, passes it to himself down, going against two St. Rita players, and he is separated from the puck. And Anthony Mancine takes it over there. And the puck is fired right back in by the Fighting Dons.
Notre Dame's had very good sticks early in this first period, being able to disrupt numerous passes and steal the puck back.
They've also had the better of the possession. St. Rita had the one scoring opportunity, obviously, but Notre Dame has had the better of the possession thus far, and that bodes well later in the game. Evan O'Neill has the puck now for St. Rita, and he fires it to an open spot on the ice where Michael Langbein picks the puck up and fires it around to Eric Pogdorny. St. Rita has the puck now behind the Notre Dame net. Taken over by Notre Dame, and Langbein has the puck again, and he throws it up, not out, and then the puck is cleared into center ice. And deflected into the crowd, and that will be a stoppage on the ice. Minute 49 here left in the first period, and again, a very defensive battle. Only 6 shots between the two teams, 4 for the Mustangs and 2 for the Dons. So a lot of play in neutral ice, not a lot of scoring opportunities thus far. Face off at center ice, won by St. Rita.
That's why, Aaron, as you said, with these limited chances, every possession is going to count. So I think the face-off dot is really going to be something to watch as we move forward into this game. Who's going to end up having more possessions? Yep.
Zorn fires the puck in deep. Langbein has it. He's down there with 2 St. Rita players. St. Rita takes the puck away and is out of their own zone. Dylan Obojkovitz. I've been waiting to say that name. Puck is cleared around behind the net by Notre Dame and taken over there by St. Rita, but it is cleared out by Langbein. David Bauer has the puck, tries to go 1-on-2 unsuccessfully, and the puck is cleared up and out of the zone and into center ice by Langbein, who flips it in on Kyle Gustafson, who has to cover up with 50 seconds left to go here in period number 1. The lone goal of the game scored by number 11, Ed Wilson. That was his 7th goal of the season.
Big opportunity here for Notre Dame as they get an offensive zone faceoff. If they can win the faceoff, they should have a good scoring chance.
Coleman gets the puck in the corner to Azzalo. And it is taken over there by St. Rita as Jimmy Larkin comes out of his own zone. It is taken off the puck nicely by O'Kane. Just rides him right into the boards. Puck is fired in deep, and Zullo goes after the puck, and he is hit in the corner, and the puck is taken over by number 21, John Merlastis. O'Kane goes after the puck in his own zone, leaves it there for Langbein. Down to 15 seconds left in the period. Langbein clears it out into center ice, where St. Rita takes over, and the puck is left for Coleman. Coleman looks for the shot, and it is deflected out of play with 5.7 left to go in the first period.
Yeah, that's another good stick by Coleman, and we've seen that multiple times. Notre Dame been able to get in those passing lanes. They haven't been able to convert yet, but it's definitely something that they should continue to focus on for the remainder of this game. Yeah,
they've done again. They haven't had the scoring opportunities, but they've definitely had the time of possession. They've done a nice job controlling the puck. You just got to turn those into scoring opportunities now. Puck fired on goal by O'Kane as the first period ends. So with that score at the end of the first period, the score is 1-0. The St. Rita Mustangs lead the Notre Dame Fighting Dons. You're watching the Notre Dame Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School, and we will be back with second period action right after this.
I got started at IMS here as an instructor a couple years back after I'd heard a couple of people I worked with were also instructors here, and after being in the industry of radio and sports phone and TV and play-by-play for as long as I have been, I figured that it would be a good thing to come on out. I had some free time, come on out and help out some of the people that want to be the next people involved in these kind of things, next people that hit the radio airwaves and also do play-by-play. So I thought it was a great idea and a great place to do it at. When I'm here, it's great because there's always somebody that has either heard me, has wanted to meet me, and once they meet me, I explain to them, okay, it wasn't that big a deal. But if I'm always here if you need help with developing what you're passionate about, and that's what most people come here for. They have a passion. They want to do something. They want to do radio play-by-play. They want to do sports talk. They want to do updates, whatever it may be. I love being here and helping them become better at what they're trying to work at. And it's great because the one thing about the students is they're really good at listening to criticisms. Once you get into the business, it's difficult because people all think that, okay, I've made it. But here at the school, everybody wants to get better. And that's one of the better.
And we are back for second period action alongside Kevin Berger. My name is Aaron Shellen. And after one period of play, the St. Rita Mustangs lead the Notre Dame Fighting Dons 1-0 on a goal by Ed Wilson. Second period underway. Shots on goal in that first period were 4 for St. Rita and 2 for Notre Dame. So a very defensive struggle through period number 1. St. Rita has the puck up into center ice and is fired back into the Mustang zone by Notre Dame, but the puck is then taken over by Grieberg, who fires it in deep.
And the other thing, too, is that we haven't seen a single penalty yet either.
No, we haven't. And Notre Dame clears the puck out, and they're into center ice.
Got some speed.
It's Coleman fires a wrist shot from the blue line. Save, easy save made by Kyle Gustafson as he catches that one in the breadbasket.
Would have liked to have seen Coleman pass that off to his right. He had Kane on his right, and it looked like he might have had a little bit better of an opportunity to try to put together a little bit better shot. That kind of seemed a little bit more like a cop-out shot than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, again, though, put the puck on the net, good things happen. You never know. I mean, Gustafson has had a really solid year. He's putting up a 2.26 goals against average, and he has over a 900 save percentage, so he's a solid goaltender. Now here comes Brendan Day. Brendan Day fires, shot save by Miskevich. Another shot save by Miskevich, shot save. That's 3 saves by Miskevich right there, and Notre Dame is unable to clear it. Kick save into the corner by Miskevich on a shot by Evan O'Neill.
That was on a redirect too. That last one was on a redirect.
St. Rita with the puck fired wide by number 3, David Bauer. St. Rita continues to control the puck down to Bauer behind the red line, behind his own goal line.
Some big-time pressure being put on by St. Rita's early in the second period, kind of like what Notre Dame was doing in the early part of the first period.
Absolutely, and Bauer fires it along behind the other side, and St. Rita is able to keep the puck in. Notre Dame has got to get the puck out of their own zone here.
At least
still unable to. Shot from the point goes wide. Rebound saved by Miskevich, and he holds on there for a face-off. Very nice sequence there by the goaltender Dylan Miskevich.
Desperately needed whistle there for Notre Dame. And the other thing I was going to mention earlier as well, Aaron, is that we were going to have to keep an eye on the long change in the second period.
Yep.
So especially right there, Notre Dame had a lot of tired bodies out there.
You got to be and you got to be careful icing the puck, because if you ice it, you're not allowed to make any line changes. So Notre Dame trying desperately to get the puck out of their own zone here, and they're able to as Langbein has it.
Got numbers
As Zorn has it, and he misplays the puck, but is able to sweep it in to the Mustang zone. Zorn after it in the far corner. Puck left there to McKiernan. McKiernan fires the puck cross ice to Langbein. Langbein to Langbein. And the puck is then cleared out by St. Rita and dumped into the Notre Dame zone, where it is taken over there by Moises Palacios. Palacios dumps it out into center ice. Zorn fighting for the puck along the near boards. Fires the backhand through the skates of Langbein, who would have had a wide open net to shoot at if he had been able to make that play. McKiernan has the puck now behind his own net. Out to Palacios. Palacios with the shot. Glove save, tipped into the corner by Gustafson.
I think that extra half second he needed to corral that puck might have saved the goalie on that one.
It was the best opportunity of the game for Notre Dame, and Gustafson came up big against the defenseman Palacios. Puck fired in behind Miskevich, who is playing significantly better than his numbers would suggest so far tonight. Puck is kept in by Dan Dargan, and Dargan is run over by Zorn. Dargan is able to keep the puck in and dump it in deep to Glenn. Glenn fires the puck to nobody in particular. Puck is shot on goal by St. Rita, deflected wide into the corner. Langbein is over there. Palacios has it, loses it. St. Rita keeps the puck in the Notre Dame zone. Glenn has it. Glenn fires it out front. Puck is tipped into the corner. Glenn has the puck again, though. Notre Dame is pinned in their own zone once again.
They got to try to use the boards, Aaron.
Shot saved by Jimmy Larkin. Rebound in the corner. Nice save by Miskevich on Jimmy Larkin, who came in unharmed right up in the slot.
That was a
shot from the point. Tip and a kick save with the right pad by Miskevich as he tips the puck into the corner, and Notre Dame ices it.
And Aaron, going back to that last save by Miskevich, he didn't see that until the very last second.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a very similar pattern between the JV game and this one, is that the goalies for Notre Dame are keeping them in these games early on, as Michael Miskevich has played. As I mentioned earlier, he's 0-4 with a 4.03 goals against average and a save percentage of just over 86, but he's been lights out so far tonight.
Absolutely.
13-18 left to go here in period number 2. 1-0 St. Rita. Puck is taken out of the zone by Zulo. Zulo dumps it in, goes after his own puck, goes after his own pass. Behind the net to O'Kane. O'Kane has the puck, throws it back to the point. Back to O'Kane. O'Kane, Spanos calling for the puck. O'Kane doesn't see him. The puck is thrown into the corner.
Would have liked to see him be a bit more patient there at the point.
Yep. Spanos cleared the puck out, and then the puck was cleared out, and then Zulo fires it right back in. Coleman goes after it for Notre Dame. The puck is cleared around and not cleared out. And St. Rita up through center ice. The puck is tipped into the Notre Dame zone, where it will be taken over there by captain Frank Grief. Grief up ahead to Coleman. Coleman tips it into the St. Rita zone. And Notre Dame with a forward line change.
Coleman's still out there because he wasn't able to get to the bench in time.
Bauer tips the puck in behind Miskevich, where he is met by Tommy Spanos. Or excuse me, that's Eric Podgorny. Notre Dame has the puck, and they're unable to clear it out. It's kept in there by Brendan Day. Brendan Day with a shot, save, looked like off the helmet of Miskevich. Puck behind the net, fired out in front by the Mustangs. Nobody home. Puck cleared out to center ice. And here comes Rourke Seco. Dumps the puck in behind the net. Puck is cleared out to the other side. And it will be cleared out there by Gabe Artega. St. Rita up through center ice. Shot on goal. Golfed into the corner by Miskevich. shot on net from the near boards by number 8, Gabe Ortega, and it is gloved by Michael Miskevich. 11:27 left to go here in the second period, with the St. Rita Mustangs leading the Notre Dame Fighting Dons by the count of 1-0. Alongside Kevin Berger, my name is Aaron Schellen, and this is the inaugural varsity broadcast of Notre Dame Prep Hockey. St. Rita has the puck in the Notre Dame zone. Pass right in the slot, shot saved by Miskevich on, looks like, I can't see his number, his jersey. It looks like that's Luke Napleton. His jersey sort of tucked into his pad, so it's hard to see it. But Luke Napleton, again, the big-time scorer for this St. Rita Mustang team with 18 goals in 19 games. And, you know, you don't want to leave him open in between the face-off dots like that. But Miskevich was up to the challenge in that instance. He
was in the high slot, like you said, Aaron, wide open, unpressured. But Miskevich was better.
Right off the face-off, Napleton shoots it on Miskevich, and Miskevich covers up again.
And Aaron, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the Dons have significantly fewer players on their bench than the Mustangs do.
Well, and that would explain, like you mentioned in the first period, short shifts. You know, if you've got a short bench, you want those shifts to be shorter, so those players aren't out of energy by the third period. So the clock is still running, so it looks like we have a clock issue here. Clock was running while the game was stopped. Referees having them reset it. It'll be 11 and change, I think, 11:07, 11:08, somewhere right in there. So again, just to reset, we are alongside Kevin Berger. My name is Aaron Schellen, and you are listening to Notre Dame College Prep Hockey here on the Notre Dame Prep Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School. And with 11:10 left to go in the second period, the Mustangs lead the Dons 1-0 on a goal by Ed Wilson. St. Rita has the puck behind the Notre Dame goal, and it is cleared into the corner by Devlin O'Kane. O'Kane is unable to clear it. St. Rita takes the puck over, and we are going to have a tripping penalty on Notre Dame as Dan Dargan came off the far boards and made a move backhand to forehand and was tripped by Dylan Coleman, and St. Rita will go on the power play. So good news, bad news. Bad news is Notre Dame is on the penalty kill. The good news is that St. Rita is 8th in the CCHL, only converting on 7.3% of their power plays this year, while Notre Dame is actually 1st in penalty killing off 92.5% of short-handed opportunities this year. So, of course, I just jinxed them.
Oh yeah,
but
of course.
but this is a strength of this Notre Dame team.
And Aaron, we're going to see. I'm interested to see the Mustangs' tactics on the power play, because in the 5-on-5, the last couple of possessions, they've been trying to get that weak side centering pass to the weak side on a player slashing into the slot. So we'll see how they do it here.
Evan O'Neill has it. The puck is fired in deep there. Puck controlled behind the net by St. Rita. St. Rita back out to the point, and John Merlastis. Merlastis down into the corner. Puck fired across, save, jammed in, and the goalie, and the whistle is blown. 2 or 3 hacks at the goalie there by, looks like Anthony Mancine. Notre Dame defenseman took exception to that, and little stick action there. Minute 31 left to go on the St. Rita power play. 10:25 left to go in the second period. Face off to the right of Michael Miskevich. Won by Devlin O'Kane back into the corner. O'Kane has it and fires it all the way down ice, where it's stopped there by Gustafson.
Great clear there for the Dons. They needed it.
Puck picked up by Napleton. Napleton comes screaming through center ice. Napleton across to Wilson. Wilson is unable to play it, and the puck is cleared out.
Oh.
Here comes Zullo. Zullo with a short-handed opportunity. Zullo shoots wide. Puck goes behind the net. And here comes Napleton again. Napleton can move. Or excuse me, that was Dylan Glenn, who can also move. Napleton is tripped behind the net. No call, luckily there by Notre Dame. Napleton steps on the puck, goes down hard, and is slow to get up. The puck is fired down on Gustafson, and Napleton is skating slowly to the Mustang bench.
Yeah, I think it looks like he felt that one.
Yeah, he stepped on the puck and went down hard. St. Rita up into the Notre Dame zone. Puck behind the net, put out in front. Shot goes wide by number 25, Dan Dargan. He had a whole right side of the net there that he missed. Puck is fired on from the point.
Blocked out in front.
Miskevich covers up, and again, St. Rita taking a couple shots at or after the whistle, but play until the refs tell you to stop playing, I guess, right?
Indeed, Aaron, indeed. But for Notre Dame, number 44, Moses Piscolas, he did a fantastic job. He took that puck right in the shoulder.
Yeah, the shot from the point, they were trying to tip it, and instead of tipping it, it caught him up high.
Excellent penalty kill here by Notre Dame.
Shot goes wide. O'Kane has it, and that will do it for the power play, but puck is still in the Notre Dame zone. Puck is cleared out. O'Kane has it. Coleman, we've got offsides. O'Kane was not able to drag the toe long enough for Coleman, and Coleman is offsides. With 8:43 left to go in the first period, the Notre Dame Fighting Dons trail the St. Rita Mustangs 1-0 with the lone goal coming by Ed Wilson in the first period, his 7th goal of the season. And again, Michael Miskevich having a fantastic game for Notre Dame in net tonight. Face-off just outside the St. Rita zone. It is controlled, however, by Danny Glenn. Glenn dumps it in behind Miskevich. Miskevich, the puck is left for O'Kane. O'Kane has it behind his own net, gets it up to Zulo. Zulo fires it up ahead to Coleman. Coleman has it in center ice, circles back around, back ahead to Zulo. Zulo dumps it to nobody. Gets the puck back, though, in the St. Rita zone. Fires it on goal, off the post. It looks like that may have clipped the post there going wide. St. Rita has the puck but is unable to clear it. Langbein has it down to Zulo. Zulo behind the net to Coleman. Coleman in the corner, leaves it for Zulo. The puck is then cleared around by St. Rita, and Palacios goes in hard to Dan Dargan in the boards. Seco is able to keep the puck in momentarily. There's a 6-man scrum here on the near boards in the St. Rita zone. The puck is taken over by the Mustangs. The Mustangs dump it out into center ice. Palacios tries to play it, is unable to. Glenn 1-on-2, shoot blocker save into the corner by Miskevich, and the puck is taken by Notre Dame. Up ahead to Lempa. Lempa dumps it in behind the net, where it's taken over by St. Rita. Notre Dame takes the puck back. St. Rita now takes the puck back and carries it up into center ice, and it is dumped in by the Mustangs. Number 12. Puck behind the Notre Dame net, circled back around, and kept in by the Mustangs. That looks like, number 15, Kyle O'Kelly. O'Kelly has the puck, shoots it out in front.
Good stick there by Notre Dame.
Shot does not make it through, and it is taken over by Lempa in his own zone. Lempa dumps it out into center ice, and Evan O'Neill shoots it back into the Mustang, or into the Don zone. Shot on goal by, yeah, that's number 12. And again, I don't have a number 12 on my roster, but that was a nice glove save by Miskevich. Number 12 for...
We don't have one either.
See, either way, it was a nice save by Miskevich on the shot on the wing there by the Mustangs. And again, I've called this out on a couple of occasions, but Michael Miskevich is having himself quite a game, even though the Fighting Dons trail 1-0.
Could be a lot more if he wasn't as good as he was.
Yep, puck is dumped in deep, and Connor O'Connell goes into the boards hard, and Miskevich has to cover up as the puck trickles out in front of the net. 6:40 left to go here in period number 2. The St. Rita Mustangs lead the Notre Dame Fighting Dons by the score of 1-0. Aaron Schellen and Kevin Berger on the call here. St. Rita has the puck, and it is kept in the Notre Dame zone. Cleared out. We got a 2-on-2 here with McKiernan. McKiernan fakes the shot, goes in wide, throws it on goal, hits the back of the net. McKiernan comes around the other side. Shot on goal. Nice save there by Kyle Gustafson. McKiernan came all the way around the net, came around the other side, and fired a wrist shot that Gustafson was able to save with ease. It looks like he had an opportunity back at the point there as well, but decided to take the shot on his own, and Gustafson was up to the challenge.
The important thing is, Aaron, is that he got it on net. That's the important thing. It's like you've said in our previous broadcast as well. Get the puck at the net and good things tend to happen.
Yep. Coleman wins the face-off for Notre Dame, and the puck is now behind the St. Rita net. Notre Dame has the puck. Coleman has it. Coleman has the puck taken. He takes it right back, and he forehand to backhand, shot by O'Kane, score! Dylan O'Kane with the rocket over the stick side blocker of goaltender Kyle Gustafson. And for Devlin O'Kane, that's goal number 15 on the season. You can see the replay right here. Coleman loses control of the puck, gets it back. The puck is tipped over to O'Kane. O'Kane with the bomb from the right point over the blocker's shoulder of Gustafson to tie this game at 1.
How about the marksmanship by O'Kane on that shot, Aaron? I mean, he placed that. If he placed it 6 inches to the left, it was going to go off the post, and if he placed it 6 inches to the right, it was going to go off the goalie.
Yeah, he didn't have much room to work with there, but he found an opening and tied the game. St. Rita wins the face-off. We are now in a tie game. Grief has the puck, plays it to his D pairman, and the puck is cleared out into center ice, where O'Kane has the puck again, loses control of it this time though, and it is taken over by David Bauer. Bauer up into center ice, misplays the puck, and it is cleared back to Miskevich, gets it up to Grief. Grief is able to clear it out and all the way down into the St. Rita end, where Andrew Capuano takes over, up ahead to Brendan Day. Day loses control of the puck to Zullo. Zullo to Coleman.
Oh.
Coleman tries to go back to Zullo, and there's nobody home. Langbein has it. Gets the puck over to Coleman. Coleman back to Grief at the point with the wrist shot blocked out in front by Ed Wilson, and that one stung. Wilson's coming off the ice here. Coleman back up to Langbein. Yeah, Wilson felt that one. He skated gingerly to the bench after taking that shot from the point.
Looked like he took it to the shin.
Yeah, very unpadded area. Not a lot of muscle on your shin, last I checked.
No, yeah, whatever. If you get hit in the shin by anything, it's going to hurt for a while.
St. Rita has the puck. Turnaround shot fired by Bauer, and it goes wide. St. Rita has the puck in the Notre Dame zone still. Notre Dame tries to clear it out, and they're able to. McKiernan has it 2-on-1 with Langbein. McKiernan across the Langbein, and the puck bounces over Langbein's stick. Good, nice opportunity there by McKiernan. The puck just hopped over the stick of Langbein. St. Rita now has the puck in center ice, and it is backhanded just over the Notre Dame line. Where it is taken over there by the Fighting Dons.
Sensing a little bit of frustration from Rita on the offensive end, Aaron, as they just haven't really been able to get a whole lot going. Oh, that's a big hit.
Zorn gets the puck out to McKiernan. McKiernan is hit from behind hard by, looks like Patrick McDonald. McKiernan's helmet comes off, and that's an immediate stoppage of play and a penalty on, looks like a penalty. Let's see if we can see the call.
But McKiernan definitely shook it off for a way, even patted the Rita player on the head, saying he was okay.
Yeah, he got hit from behind. That was so we're gonna have a 2-minute penalty on, on number 23, Jonathan Hernandez. Notre Dame's power play this year, 15.2%, good for 6th in the CCHL, while St. Rita's penalty killing is at 88%, which is good for 5th. So an opportunity here for the Fighting Dons to take the lead in the second period. Grief has the puck, fires it around to the other side. Scramble along the far board. St. Rita fires it around to the near side. O'Kane has it back to Grief at the point. Grief over to his D pairman. Back to Kane. Kane shot, score! Wow. Almost an identical goal to the first one. Devlin O'Kane scored just over a minute and a half ago, right from that right face-off dot.
We got the replay up. I want to see where he placed this. Wow.
Looked like between the body and the blocker of goaltender Kyle Gustafson. And Devlin O'Kane has scored the last 5 Notre Dame goals dating back to their last game.
So that's his 16th now on the season, his 2nd of the game, and Notre Dame's got themselves a sniper.
Devlin O'Kane has proven himself worthy tonight and given the Fighting Dons the 2-1 lead here with 3.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Langbein has it in his own net, on his own zone.
And similar to earlier, Aaron, we're going to see how Rita responds after giving up those 2 goals in relative quick succession.
Yep, Notre Dame's not able to clear the puck out of their zone. St. Rita still has it. Dumped in behind Miskevich. Zulo has it and tips it over to O'Kane, who gets it back up to Zulo. Zulo one-on-one. Zulo with a slap shot, wide. Good idea, but wide. Puck is kept in by Notre Dame momentarily, but then it is passed just out of the reach of Luke Napleton, and that is not somebody you want bearing down on your goaltender on a breakaway. So thankfully or luckily for Notre Dame, the puck was just out of his reach for an icing, and the faceoff will come all the way down back to the left of Kyle Gustafson in the St. Rita zone.
That's the most unfortunate thing that came out of that sequence, Aaron, is that they went from having their best goal scorer one-on-one with the goalie to now he has to go back on the bench and they have to take a defensive zone draw.
Yep, faceoff won by Notre Dame, shot saved by Gustafson. Puck is batted into the corner and taken over there by David Bauer. Bauer clears the puck, he whiffs on it, but is still able to clear it out. The puck is fired right back into the St. Rita zone. Mustangs have it now, up through their zone and out. St. Rita has it there. Grief plays with a nice stick move by Grief. Puck shot, deflected wide, doesn't ever make it through to Miskevich. And the puck is not cleared out, and then it is taken out of the zone on his own by David Bauer, who then takes it right back in to the Notre Dame end. Puck is thrown to empty space, and Grief has the puck. And he's hit from behind, but Ed Wilson took the brunt of that hit on Captain Frank Grief there.
So yeah, like he tried to wind him up, but he ended up becoming the nail instead of the hammer.
Became the hit E rather than the hit er.
Exactly.
We're down to 1:40 left to go here in period number 2. Alongside Kevin Berger, my name is Aaron Schellen, and this is Notre Dame College Prep Hockey, powered by the Illinois Media Network. St. Rita 3-on-2 break and drop pass to, thankfully for Notre Dame, nobody, and the puck is brought right back out by Coleman. Coleman has the puck now behind the St. Rita net. He tries to throw it back up into the crease, but the puck is blocked into the corner.
Very weird bounce that puck took off the boards there, as it didn't go anywhere.
And once again they try the long pass to break a forward out. This time it was Dan Dargan. The puck bounced over his stick, and we will have another icing call. Looks like we're actually going to have a penalty here called on number 91, Liam McKiernan. Looks like it was for hooking.
That's going to be some big-time momentum that St. Rita's can have at the end of the second period and possibly bring into the third period.
As St. Rita is 0 for 1 on the power play. Again, they are 8th in the CCHL on the power play, and the Notre Dame Fighting Dons lead the Chicago Catholic Hockey League with a penalty kill of over 92%. So big last minute here if Notre Dame can go into the locker room, so to speak, up 2-1. O'Kane has the puck stolen away. He's looking for a penalty call of some kind. Puck is dumped down deep behind Miskevich.
I think he got slashed there. I think he took a stick to the hand.
I think that's what he was looking for, yeah. Dylan Obojkovitz fires the puck in deep. Again, that's a fun name to say.
That's a mouthful.
Shot from the point. Nice leg save by Miskevich. Kicks the puck into the corner, and it is cleared out of the zone by the Fighting Dons. Down to 25 seconds left in period number 2. St. Rita has the puck, and there's that man again, Devlin O'Kane, with the steal and clears it all the way down back behind Kyle Gustafson.
How awesome is it if you're the Fighting Dons, Aaron, that your best goal scorer is also one of your best penalty killers?
Yeah, reminiscent of Jonathan Taves. And shot on goal there by Luke Napleton with 5 seconds left, and Miskevich makes the save. Yes, that's reminiscent, like I said, of Jonathan Taves here in Chicago for years and years and years. big face-off here with just under 6 seconds left in the second period. If Notre Dame can win the face-off, they can probably run the clock out. If St. Rita can win the face-off, they can get one more scoring opportunity here before the period ends.
Yep, still plenty of time to get a pretty good look.
Yep, face-off won and fired by Napleton on goal, and Miskevich makes the save. Rebound is thrown out front, and there's nobody home. And that is the way period number 2 will end, with the Notre Dame Fighting Dons leading the St. Rita Mustangs 2-1. Excuse me, you're watching the Notre Dame Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School, and we will be back for third period action here in a bit.
I heard about IMS actually through an ad on my Facebook page. During the time I had a picture of myself with headphones and a mic on because I did college radio. And usually I don't fall for the spam tricks, but that day I felt like being gullible. And so I clicked on it, and there it was. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting, which was what it was at the time. I saw a video featuring T-Lo giving a tour of the school, and I was hooked right then and there. Called them, did a tour the following week. And then it was history there. I was a productive student, knew exactly what I wanted to do, did multiple internships, and after I graduated, I experienced the hardships that most students will probably feel, but I didn't give up. And I looked up into a freelance gig with High School Cube, which transitioned over to working for Radio Disney, and several other jobs after that, which leads me now to Alpha Media, where I am a top utility player for WXLC. I would describe the students as hungry and ambitious. My class in particular, all of us placed after graduating, or at least a good 85% of us. And I can say that about 4 of them were co-workers with me back in my time during Rockford. So, the program is effective. You just got to know what it is that you want to do and give 100% towards it. And also be open to other things, because, that dream job you may want is not going to come as fast as you think. My name is Everett O'Neill. I am an on-air personality and assistant production director for WXLC. I am a Lombard graduate, and I am IMS.
I've been in the radio and broadcasting business a long time, more than 3 decades, and I really noticed kind of a downtick in young people being interested in entering the business, and there weren't a lot of opportunities. So I thought, if I spread my knowledge and shared what I know about the business with a lot of young minds, maybe I could get some of those people involved. And my dad talked to schools. My dad, Harry Volkman, Chicago weatherman for years, always went and talked to schools, trying to inspire them to A, follow their dreams, but B, be in broadcasting, whether it was meteorology, sports, weather, DJs, whatever. And I thought I could do that too, and I could do it all in one place at Illinois Media School. I had friends here. They urged me to come out, and I took the job. I've been having a great time. I tell everybody I'm learning as much from the students as they learn from me, because media, broadcasting is ever changing. Things are streaming now. There's social media, everything's integrated. And the young minds know the new end of that, the new technology, the new apps, the way everything works together, computers. And so I watch how they put together their presentation. It's audio and video and internet all at the same time. And so I've learned as much about doing my current show as they've probably learned from me teaching them how to put their thoughts together to create a show. The students here are all enthusiastic. They know what they want to do, or when they come here, they might have an idea that they just love the idea of broadcasting. They come in wanting to be a sportscaster, but they decide all of a sudden they fall in love with video editing. And it's great that everything is offered here, because it gives you a wide variety of choices. When I was in college, I had to take some courses I wasn't interested in. I fell asleep. I was bored. Here, everybody's anxious to get on to the next pod of activity, whether it's video, audio, website design. It's all put together. I'm enjoying my time here. I hope I can do it for a long time, and I'm at a radio station now where I got a great pipeline of interns coming from this place. I'm Eddie Volkman. For years I was on B96, part of the Eddie and Jobo Morning Show. I've been on WLS. I was on 104.3 K-Hits. And I'm currently the new afternoon guy on WCKG AM. It's 1530. I am Eddie Volkman and I am IMS.
The reason I'm out here at the Illinois Media School is the radio business, while there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of stations, the people in the business is a small, tight-knit group. Everybody kind of knows everybody, and I love the opportunity of being able to connect with people who have a passion to get into this business. I had great instructors as I came up through the ranks, and I really enjoy the opportunity of being able to give back, connect, share the experiences I have, and actually learn from the students as well. I think it's great that we're able to learn from each other. Your Illinois Media School students, the age range can be students who have just gotten out of high school to people who are looking for a new career option or looking to add to their career placement. They want to get involved with media, whether it's radio, television, in front of the camera, behind the camera, and that's what I think is such a great opportunity out here, is the fact that you can do radio and television, but it's not your choice. They require you to do both. I wish I had the TV and camera opportunities that the students are going to get here, plus all the hands-on activity. My name is Dustin Rhodes. I'm the executive producer with the Mully and Hanley Show on 670 The Score, and I am IMS.
I got started here at IMS recently, moving back to the Chicago area where I had been living in Connecticut, working at the Connecticut School of Broadcasting, had an opportunity to move home, and I wanted to continue being an instructor, and that's how I ended up at IMS. My time here, I love working with students. The key thing in this industry, whether it's radio or TV, is it's just in a constant state of change. And we always need to have fresh ideas, and fresh people bring fresh ideas. It's just a lot of different, diverse thinking. And that's how you help build a show, or a show unit, or a segment. And I just enjoy being able to teach, maybe teach is a strong word, but instruct kids that really want to get into this business. And we need fresh ideas, and this is a great place to do that. The students here, you know what? There are students here who are fresh out of high school. There are students here who have maybe been out working in the real world, doing whatever, selling insurance, being a police officer, whatever it is, and decide that, hey, you know what? I want to give this a shot. And so they come here. So there is really no specific age range here, and I think it's great. The students are all eager to learn because they want to be here. They're not being forced to go to school here. That's a key thing. This is something you want to do, and you're putting everything you have into doing this, and that's just fantastic. My name is Dave Zaslowski. I am the executive producer for the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Bulls radio networks. I am at the Lombard campus, and I am IMS.
I first came across the Illinois Media School back in 2012 when I was producing the news, and what I found was that the Illinois Media School brought out the best people in this industry. The best young people learning how to do their jobs. They would come into our news program and understand more than anyone else anywhere that I've ever seen. Probably what I've enjoyed most about being here at Illinois Media School is watching the students come in filled with excitement, and then watching them leave and become productive members in the entertainment industry. It's great to see them come in excited and learn so much, and then go out and be productive members of our industry. What do I like most about the students who attend IMS is their passion and how excited they are to go out and do new things, and the willingness they have to push the boundaries of our industry and really test their own limits and do something that's greater than themselves. I'm Brian Gill, and I'm a video producer. I'm an instructor here, and I am IMS.
I originally got started out of the Illinois Media School, formerly the Illinois Center for Broadcasting, through a radio ad that I saw on the Score. At the time, I wanted to be on the radio because that sounded super cool. But while I was at school there, I got to learn lots of other skills, and that got me interested in directing, which is what I do now here at WIFR. I am in charge of the newscasts and prepare them and execute them during the live news shows. While I was at Illinois Media School, I was able to get the basis of skills that allowed me to get this job, and I learned how to operate cameras and work on the equipment, and that helped me greatly in getting this job. As far as school students, you know, you got a chance to meet with lots of different types of people and you know, collaborate with them and work on projects together, and I feel like that gives you a great chance to learn how to work in the industry, because you're always going to be working with people, and it just helps you get a feel for what it's actually like out there. My name is Ben Forrest. I am the Senior Director at WIFR in Rockford, Illinois, and I am IMS.
I'm Ben Anderson, and I went to the Illinois Media School back in 2013. Had a great time while I was a student here, was able to get involved with a lot of different programs and opportunities, was able to win 4 awards while I was a student here, and that led the way to success and where I'm at now. I currently am able to work with students at the school, mentoring them on audio production, and I think the students right now are fantastic.
And we are back alongside Kevin Berger. My name is Aaron Schellen, and you are watching Notre Dame College Prep Hockey here on the Notre Dame Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School. And after 2 periods of play, the Fighting Dons lead the St. Rita Mustangs by the score of 2-1. Both goals for the Fighting Dons were scored by Devlin O'Kane in the second period, one even strength and one on the power play. So O'Kane has led the Fighting Dons back here in the second period. First 58 seconds of the third period is going to be pretty critical here, Ryan, as the Fighting Dons are going to be shorthanded. So being able to kill off this first minute is going to be an extremely important way to kick off here period number 3.
Yeah, Aaron, you said it absolutely right, that this is going to be big for Notre Dame to kill off the rest of this penalty. They've done well on the penalty kill so far in this game, but when you mention it, O'Kane he did a fantastic job with both of those shots, set himself up for it, and we've got to appreciate his scoring ability.
Yeah, and both goals were from basically identical spots on the ice. They were right from the face-off dot to the right of goaltender Kyle Gustafson. First one went over Gustafson's right shoulder. The second one went, I guess that's called 7-hole, between the body and the blocker there of the goalie. And yeah, it gave Notre Dame a 2-1 lead here as we head into the final 17 minutes of action.
And it's going to be interesting to see if the Dons' endurance is going to hold up, because as we've mentioned, not just with the long change last period, but they're working with a few fewer players. So we're going to see if they're going to be able to stick it out for the rest of this game.
Yeah, for sure. So this first minute's going to be pretty critical, and the faceoff is won by St. Rita. Up into center ice, and it is cleared in by Griffin Driebing behind the Notre Dame net, and fired and cleared out on this fresh ice. Puck moves quickly, and Devlin O'Kane goes in hard and almost is able to take the puck away from the St. Rita defender. The puck is up into center ice now, taken over by Notre Dame, cleared back to the red line, and St. Rita is right back into the Notre Dame zone. Shot is fired and blocked by Napleton. Napleton has the puck. He's now over to O'Neill. O'Neill leaves it for Napleton. Napleton leaves it for Bauer. Bauer has the puck, shoots, and it is saved by Miskevich, and the puck is cleared out of the zone by Notre Dame, and the Fighting Dons will change it up as the penalty on Liam McKiernan expires. We have 16 minutes left to go here in the final period. Notre Dame leads 2-1. Puck is stolen by Coleman. Coleman has the puck. Nice move between the legs. Backhander kick save by Gustafson.
Aaron, I was trying to see who was the Don's defender that blocked that shot, because he was very gingerly getting off the ice. Again, I think that was another case. He took it right to the shin.
And as they're already shorthanded, they can't afford to lose anybody else. And the puck is actually tipped into the St. Rita bench for a stoppage of play. 15:41 left to go here in period number 3. The Notre Dame Fighting Dons lead the St. Rita Mustangs 2-1. Both goals scored tonight by forward Devlin O'Kane. Goals 15 and 16 of the year. Notre Dame is able to keep the puck in momentarily, and St. Rita then clears it out. Danny Glynn has it, dumps it in to Miskevich, who has it and plays it around to number 55, Tommy Spanos. Spanos up ahead, and the puck is not cleared out, but then, St. Rita keeps the puck in the zone along a far board. St. Rita has it in the corner now. Puck is batted out of the zone by McKiernan. Puck is dumped right back into the Notre Dame zone. Grief has it. Grief up ahead, plays it directly to St. Rita player. The puck is backhanded on by Ed Wilson. Nice save by Miskevich. He didn't have a lot of time to react to that one, but fired the right pad or the left pad out and was able to make the save. And the puck is cleared out into center ice by the Fighting Dons. St. Rita right back up into center ice. The puck is taken over there by Notre Dame and thrown in deep by Zorn. Evan O'Neill has the puck now. Plays it up and out of the zone. It's taken over there and fired right back in by Podgorny. Puck is stopped by Gustafson. Gustafson leaves it for his D-man, and the puck is fired around on the near boards here and kept in by Langbein. Langbein has the puck, and there's a 4-man scrum along the near boards, and the puck is fired right back in by Longreen. Puck is lost out of the zone. Notre Dame has to touch up. They send 3 men in on the forecheck. And the puck is just iced by the St. Rita defenseman, and we will have a face-off to the left of goaltender Kyle Gustafson with just under 14 minutes left to go here in period number 3. That was an interesting play there. There didn't seem to be a whole lot of meaning to it.
That's another unfortunate error that St. Rita has unforced upon themselves. Aaron, I think that's about their 4th or 5th icing of the game.
Yep, Coleman on the face-off to the left of Gustafson. The puck is won by St. Rita and cleared around to the far side and out of the zone into center ice. 3-on-2 if St. Rita can hurry. The puck is misplayed and fired back around behind Michael Miskevich and is kept in by St. Rita. St. Rita has the puck now in the slot. The puck trickles out to O'Kane. O'Kane has the puck, plays nicely, and it's a nice hip check there by the St. Rita defender on Devlin O'Kane, who came in with a full head of steam there. Coleman has the puck. Coleman with a shot and a kick save with the left pad by Gustafson as he kicks it into the corner.
You said it, Aaron. It was a great hip check, and that was basically the last line of defense that they could do, because Kane would have been one-on-one.
Yeah, Kane was walking in on the goaltender by himself if that hip check wasn't made. The puck is tipped on a couple of occasions. O'Kane with a late shot, a shot to O'Kane's head, and we got a bit of a scrum here behind the net between 2 on each side. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That hip check saved the Mustangs from a potential Devlin O'Kane looking for back-to-back hat tricks here.
And that would have really broken this game open.
Yeah, 13 minutes left. Still a 1-goal game, but obviously the next goal is huge. Either a tie game or a 3-1 lead. So St. Rita is able to clear the puck out. They now control the puck in center ice, up into the Notre Dame zone. Griffin Driebing throws the puck behind the net,
and
we have a Notre Dame player is down,
and Andrew Zorn was not happy about that hit at all.
No, and Andrew Zorn went right after the St. Rita player, who can't tell who that is, trying to get a look at the number here. Looks like number 61 maybe? Is that Eric Podgorny?
No, it looks like that's number 77, and that's for St. Rita, number 77. That is...
No, I was asking who was actually hit. So it looks like we have maybe matching minor penalties, unless
could be a 5-minute for fight-in.
Yeah, unless the St. Rita player is going to get an additional penalty for the hit in the corner. Referees are talking about it. We've got 12:46 left to go here in the second, or excuse me, in the third period. Kevin Berger, Aaron Schellen bringing you Notre Dame College Prep Hockey here on the here on the Notre Dame Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media Center.
And the two captains are...
Right now, the only thing that's up on the board is a 2-minute penalty on number 27, Luke Napleton. But there is a Notre Dame player in the penalty box as well. So now Napleton's penalty came off the board.
So now the captains are in the situation explained to them.
Looks like we just have matching minors. Looks like we have matching minors, so it looks like we'll be going 4-on-4 here.
Well, the funny thing is that there's nothing on the board.
Nothing on the board yet.
So we have...
It looks like we're gonna have a little 4-on-4.
We got
5-on-5. So it's just matching minors. So no penalty on the initial hit, or maybe there was a penalty on the hit and a penalty on the retaliation by the Notre Dame by Andreas Zorn. So play back underway. Notre Dame has the puck back behind their own goal. Grief now has it and is able to not flip it out. The puck is stopped there by St. Rita, and the puck is then cleared out into the neutral zone.
I don't know, Aaron. It seems like Notre Dame's gone not as aggressive as they were in the second period, at least with the puck.
Yeah, there's been a lot of play so far in the Fighting Don zone, so hopefully they can turn it around here in the next 12 minutes. St. Rita has the puck, taken over there, batted into the Notre Dame zone. Notre Dame is not able to clear it out. Dangerous pass up through the slot. Shot on goal by number 2, Mancine, saved by Miskevich, and the puck is then cleared around back to the point by John Merlatsis, and he is pinned to the boards there, and Spanos takes the puck and throws it around to the other side. It is kept in by St. Rita. St. Rita has the puck. They throw it behind the net. Spanos takes it over there. Off the back of the net, plays it to himself in his feet, over to O'Kane. O'Kane has it, tries to fire it out, and is unable to. Puck is kept in by St. Rita. St. Rita has the puck on the near boards at the top of the point, over to the far boards. Kick save by Miskevich. O'Kane tries to play the puck out and is unable to. And the puck is then fired on, and it is blocked, taken over there by St. Rita. Shot from the point, doesn't make it through, but Miskevich has it, and the puck is then finally cleared out, but then cleared right back in, and it is iced by the Notre Dame Fighting Dons. A lot of pressure there by the Mustangs. Miskevich had to come up big 2 or 3 times there in order to keep this a 1-goal game.
And someone's not going to be happy either, Ernest. We had a shattered stick out there, too.
We do. We have a stick broken in half, dead wood as they call it.
Well, and also that diving save that Miskevich had, I don't think he saw that until the last second, because he was spread out eagle, and I think he didn't see that until the last possible moment.
Yeah, Michael Miskevich has had himself quite a game, stopping 13 of 14 shots, some of the highlight variety here. So face off to the left of Miskevich. And it is tied up and ultimately won by St. Rita. They have the puck behind Miskevich. It's David Bauer with the puck now. Bauer with the puck again into the corner. Kicks it to himself. tries to cycle it back in deep, taken over by Notre Dame, and it is cleared in it to the Fighting Dons bench for a face-off that will once again come to the left of goaltender Michael Miskevich. 10:39 left to go here in period number 3 of a 2-1 hockey game. Kevin Berger, Aaron Schellen bringing you Notre Dame hockey, Notre Dame College Prep Hockey here on the Notre Dame Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School. Face-off won by St. Rita. St. Rita shot saved by Miskevich. Rebound up in the slot. Nobody is able to get a hold of it yet. St. Rita has it and dumps it back in deep. Puck is taken over there by Palacios. Palacios is shot off the puck. Shot saved. Rebound saved by Miskevich, and the puck goes wide. St. Rita is dominating the possession of play right now.
That was a howitzer of a shot that was on that initial chance.
And Notre Dame is finally able to clear it out, but we're going to have another. Nope, icing is waved off, and St. Rita fires it around and just outside the zone. And we are going to have a tripping penalty on Tommy Spanos as he caught Anthony Mancine. Anthony Mancine was skating past him. Stick got caught up in the skates, and Mancine went down. Spanos goes off, and this will be the 3rd power play opportunity for the St. Rita Mustangs. They are 0 for 2 thus far on the power play tonight. Another huge 2 minutes here as we have a face-off at center ice. It almost seems like Devlin McCain never comes off the ice. He's out there, it feels like half the game. The puck is cleared down into the Notre Dame zone and fired right back down to Kyle Gustafson, the St. Rita goalkeeper.
Great clear.
9:42 left to go in the 3rd period. St. Rita comes out flying from behind their own net.
Kane's got to be careful with that stick. He's lucky that he didn't catch the
puck shot on Miskevich. Miskevich catches the puck in his right hand, drops it, and then covers up with his entire body, and it looks as though he might be a little shaken up. Not sure what happened there, but it looks as though he's stretching that right knee. Bangs his stick against the boards in a symbol of, I'm a hockey player, I'm good, let's get this game going. Minute 32 left to go on the St. Rita power play. Puck is won by Notre Dame and cleared out into center ice. O'Kane after the puck is unable to get there. St. Rita takes over the puck and dumps it back into the Notre Dame zone, but it is taken over by Podgorny. Podgorny has it, throws it around. It takes a funny bounce off the boards. St. Rita has it behind the Notre Dame goal. Driebing has it. Driebing and Bauer behind Miskevich. Puck is taken over now by Frank Grief. Grief backhands it, tries to get it out, is unable to. Second chance, gets the puck out into center ice, and it's taken back into and dumped back into the Notre Dame zone, played by Miskevich. Grief has it. Grief fires it out, and it is not cleared, and the puck is bounced right back in by Glenn. Glenn, short side, weird angle. Nice save by Miskevich. Puck is batted out and not cleared out by O'Kane. Grief goes after the puck in the far corner. Zulo is battling along the far boards. He tries to sweep it out, is unable to, and the puck is behind Miskevich, played out in front to St. Rita. St. Rita clears the puck back behind Miskevich again, out in front by... Shot by Andrew Capuano. Nice save by Miskevich there as Capuano came out all by himself. St. Rita keeps the puck in play, and it is fired hard off the glass, almost into the Notre Dame bench, and Notre Dame is killed off the power play. 7:55 left to go here in the 3rd period of a 2-1 game. The puck is stolen by Coleman. Coleman, hard angle shot. Nice stick save by Gustafson. St. Rita has it, but it is taken right back by Liam McKiernan, and he fires it back in deep where it is taken over by Obojkovitz. St. Rita has the puck now out in center ice. McKiernan comes from 3 or 4 steps away and plows into Gabe Artega, knocking him down. Scrum right at the red line, taken over by St. Rita, and it is cleared into the Notre Dame zone Notre Dame has it, though, and fires it right back out into center ice, and we will have an icing. He was looking for McMaster, Matthew McMaster, on the long breakout, but the pass was not connected, and we will have a face-off to the left of goaltender Michael Miskevich with 7 minutes and 11 seconds left to go here in the third period. Kevin Berger and Aaron Schellen bringing you the inaugural broadcast of Notre Dame College Prep Varsity Hockey here on the Notre Dame Prep Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School.
And Aaron, it's very interesting because a couple fans in front of us were actually just looking at the penalty box, and I was wondering the same thing. That
big hit by Podgorny on number 2, Anthony Mancine, and Anthony broke Mancine's skate. Mancine can't even skate right now. He's trying to get over to the bench on one skate. St. Rita has the puck. It is cleared back out of the zone by Langbein. Yeah, we've got a broken stick and a broken skate down here on the right hand, right in front of the boards.
So we got a broken stick and a broken skate. And Aaron, I'm also wondering, why are those 2 players that were in the box earlier still there?
Perhaps they both got 5-minute majors for fighting. That's all I can assume, is that they were both given major penalties or both given game misconducts. Well, if they got, So,
wow.
6:25 left. We'll have a face-off to the right of Notre Dame goaltender Michael Miskevich, with the Dons leading, to the left of Michael Miskevich. It looks like they're switching face-off dots, with Notre Dame leading St. Rita by the score of 2-1.
And Aaron, just looking over at the bench right now, Anthony Mancine was the one that got his blade broken on his skate. It looks like it almost got bent, almost.
Yeah, he couldn't skate off. He couldn't skate off the ice. It was interesting to watch. Zulo has the puck now. 3-on-3. Puck is cleared in deep behind Gustafson by Coleman. Zulo fights forward in the corner and is fighting 2 St. Rita players. St. Rita eventually comes out with it. It's Obojkevitz, out to center ice, and it is thrown right back in by Langbein. 5:49 left to go in the third period. Glenn up ahead to Larkin, but the pass is not made, and and Langbein beats Larkin to the goal line, and that will be icing. We'll have a face-off to the right of St. Rita goaltender Kyle Gustafson. 5:41 left to go in period number 3.
Mancine looks like he's trying to test out. Looks like they're trying to do some work to try to get that blade reattached on his skate, or else he's not going to be able to play the rest of the game.
We got McMaster, Seco, and Schrantz out there for Notre Dame. The puck is fired in deep by Spanos, up against the side of the net. Seco has the puck and cycles it in deep, and now we've got 2 to a side in the corner. The puck is taken over there by Ed Wilson. Ed Wilson, the lone goal scorer for St. Rita tonight, gets the puck up ahead to David Bauer, but he was not in front of the red line when he tipped that, and that will be another icing. This faceoff will come to the right of Gustafson with 5:19 left to go in the third period. Notre Dame seemed to have kind of settled themselves down after a rough first couple minutes where a lot of that play was in their own zone.
Yep.
Puck is thrown around to the near boards. It's taken over there by David Bauer. Bauer tries to clear it out. It is unable to. Spanos is unable to catch the puck, and puck is all the way back down in the Notre Dame zone. St. Rita has it there. Shot on goal blocked by Ed Wilson. Took the shot. It was blocked. And it is fired back behind the net. That's David Bauer has it. Bauer loses it to Grief. Grief up ahead to Schrantz. Schrantz has the puck, though, in the corner. Schrantz, and again, 2 to a side in the corner. Langbein has it. Langbein shot, save by Gustafson. Nice. Langbein has the puck, shot on goal into the breadbasket of Kyle Gustafson, and he secures that one. It's not a bad shot by Langbein, but you would like to have maybe seen some traffic in front of the goaltender Kyle Gustafson there. That was a pretty easy save for the goaltender.
And Aaron, it does look like Mancini's taken his stick back, so I would take that as an indication that they managed to get his skate fixed, at least so he can play in the remainder of this game.
More than likely, race to the puck in the Notre Dame zone, won by the Fighting Dons, but it is taken over there by the Mustangs until it is cleared out by Notre Dame. Puck is in the neutral zone, and it is taken over by Griffin Driebing. Driebing fires it in behind Michael Miskevich. Miskevich stops it for Palacios. Palacios has it, dumps the puck into the corner. Langbein has it and is fighting in the corner with Gabe Arteaga along the near boards. Arteaga comes out with it. Arteaga shoots. Beautiful leg save by Michael Miskevich. He flashed the right pad and was able to kick that one into the corner. That was a beautiful save by Miskevich on Arteaga.
And now we got a couple players without sticks out there as well.
St. Rita still controls the puck, and it is lost out of the zone. St. Rita has to regroup as they go all the way back into their own zone. Puck is cleared back out. Spanos has it now for Notre Dame. Notre Dame over to Grief. Grief dumps it into center ice. St. Rita has it and throws it right back in. It hits the deadwood, and Grief has the puck again, comes out behind his own net. And he is plowed over by the St. Rita defense. St. Rita has the puck along the near boards. Off the sideboards is Glenn. Glenn is roughhoused there by Coleman and is unable to do anything with it. Coleman has the puck out to Grief. Grief plays the puck to, I believe that's Zulo. Zulo played that with a high stick, or excuse me, that was McKiernan. Spanos misplays the puck, dives for it, knocks it into the corner. Glenn has it. Glenn plays it back into the opposite corner. It's taken over there and dumped behind the net to Langbein. Langbein has it, avoids the broken stick. And there is St. Rita has the puck along the far boards to 24. Andrew Capuano. Great block by Tommy Spanos as he went down on all fours and was able to block the puck. And it looks like we're going to have a slashing penalty here on what number is that, 24? Looks like Andrew Capuano is going to go 2 minutes for slashing. With 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go, the Notre Dame Fighting Dons lead the St. Rita Mustangs by the score of 2-1. Aaron Schellen alongside, or Kevin Berger alongside myself, Aaron Schellen for Notre Dame College Prep Hockey, powered by the Illinois Media School. Face-off just outside the Notre Dame zone. Notre Dame is one for one on the power play tonight with the lone goal scorer coming by Devlin O'Kane, who's accounted for both Notre Dame goals this evening. So big opportunity here for Notre Dame to ice this one if they can get another power play goal on the board here.
And the officials have gone to the scores table. Not entirely sure.
Looks like
number 5.
Like Andreas Zorn is going into the penalty box, as is again, this number 21 is killing us. Excuse me, that's Merlastis. I'm sorry. His number is different on this one. Yeah, so it looks like we have matching penalties on Merlastis and Zorn.
I think well, Aaron, I think it's because they exited the penalty box on that last whistle, I believe, because they thought
their time was up?
Yeah, their time was up, but I guess the officials have said otherwise.
Puck back to the point. O'Kane had the puck in his spot, but misplayed it. Grief has it back to Zorn on the far side. Back to Grief at the point. Puck is shot but blocked into the corner where Coleman has it. Coleman back to O'Kane. O'Kane misplays it and it goes out into center ice. O'Kane circles right back and makes a nice move into the St. Rita zone. He goes in deep, throws the puck around, and Grief is able to save it. He dumps it right back in, and the puck is fired out of the zone, and first player down there is Danny Glenn. Miskevich plays the puck to Grief. Grief has the puck, settles things down. 1:30 left to go here in the third period of play. O'Kane has the puck up ahead into the St. Rita zone to Zulo. Zulo has the puck and is along the half boards on the far side. Zulo has the puck now. Back to the point to Grief. Grief throws it in deep. Coleman has the puck behind the net. Out to O'Kane. O'Kane drops it in the middle. Jimmy Larkin takes over for St. Rita and is able to clear it out. Grief is going back to the puck again, and Frank Grief has been out there for the entirety of this this power play so far. Grief plays it up into center ice. It's taken over there by Bauer. Bauer has the puck and skates around Zulo, throws it into the Notre Dame zone. Notre Dame takes the puck over there. Up ahead to O'Kane. O'Kane into the St. Rita zone, and he has fought off the puck nicely, but the puck is rebounded back into St. Rita zone. 35 seconds left to go. Puck is played out into center ice, batted away from Ed Wilson. It's taken over there by O'Kane. O'Kane has the puck, 28 seconds left. O'Kane fires, and the shot goes wide. Puck taken by Obokoivitz. It is then batted around in center ice by Langbein. Langbein fires it down. No icing as the puck goes under the stick of Jimmy Larkin. And Kyle Gustafson will make his way to the bench with 10 seconds left in the third period. Puck is misplayed in the corner, batted into the Notre Dame zone. 2-1, and that is the ball game. A final score here from Mount Prospect are the Notre Dame Fighting Dons 2, the St. Rita Mustangs 1. So we played a scoreless third period. Both goals tonight coming off the stick of Notre Dame forward Devlin O'Kane. Goals 15 and 16 on the year. The lone goal for St. Rita was scored by Ed Wilson in the first period. Kevin, any final thoughts?
I mean, Aaron, it was a well-fought game by both teams. Both teams played extremely hard. They're both extremely skilled, as we saw up and down the ice. But the Dons made plays when they had to. They only scored the 2 goals, but they made the plays when they had to.
Yeah, absolutely. First game, JV game this morning or this afternoon was a little one-sided. This one was a well-played, well-defended game. Stars on both sides of the ice. Again, Devlin O'Kane scoring both goals for Notre Dame this evening. So,
Don't forget Michael Miskevich as well, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. He played
well.
a great game as well. So, with the win, let me find my numbers here. I apologize. With the win, Notre Dame moves to 7-8-1 on the year. So, sorry, last time. So for Kevin Berger, my name is Aaron Schellen. This was Notre Dame College Hockey, Notre Dame Prep College Hockey on the Notre Dame Prep College Hockey Network, powered by the Illinois Media School. Everybody have a great night, and thank you.